fam, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your baby girl AE. So today I have a guest in the house and we are both reviewing A Tribe Called Judah. And I think you should know this face is a familiar face. Hi, Mr. Paul.
Yeah.
Welcome to Life of Ene.
Thank you, Ene.
So how are you feeling? We're going to be reviewing
today
A Tribe Called Judah.
is a good day. Actually, the movie I'm trying to review is all about. Just reminds me of some Bible passages. I don't know why.
Okay.
Judah.
Yeah, I think I keep saying
Tribe of Judah. But it's alright.
So,
let's see how it goes.
Okay, so I want to officially say congratulations to Auntie Funke for hitting over 1 billion box office. That's massive. I mean, she has broken her records back to back from Omogeto in 2020 to Booker Street.
Yeah,
I think that was
exactly.
2021. So it seems she keeps going and then breaking up. Like, that's really amazing.
And Funke, I think it's time we send you just remove like 2 zeros from that money
and give us.
We'll be so content.
I know, right? Okay, so what's your take on the movie?
A Tribe Called Judah. Good movie.
Okay.
I'll just give you the overall rating of 8.5.
8.5. Wow, that's very
it's
high.
A good movie. Number one, the title of the movie is so captivating.
Action.
A Tribe Called Judah. It's very, very captivating. And looking at it, it's very purposeful. Like,
okay.
The title of the movie is actually the detail of the movie because you're getting to see
different tribes.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that was the second or the third scene when she was telling her friends,
so,
Mama Carol and Mama Michael, how the different tribes in the country and
exactly.
all. Like,
she just
that's amazing.
So the name is very captivating. A Tribe Called Judah, and the purpose, the content of this title, it's just hit it.
Okay.
The children, one mother. You know, it's a perfect way. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so perfect that she had to make herself like she's loose, but she's not loose because she was trying to express herself like not that she's loose.
And
she was just unfortunate.
I think what I really love was the fact that she got her children.
Yes, exactly.
Like she wanted them to be meaningful in society.
Exactly,
and
she had a good intent for them.
A mother figure.
That's the basic. That's just the basic. Sure. So she did that, and she was bringing us into her circumstance, her situation.
Yeah, what happened
coming to me and see what happened. Now see the effect, the result of what happened to me. The 5 of them, 5 children, all loved by her and all cherished by them. Like they also love her back. It's just reciprocating, just like that. So overall, 8.5. It's a good movie. Trust me, it is.
But I know that the movie it's about 2 hours 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, 2 hours 15 minutes. To me, that was.
So it's not just comedy because I had some scenes where I cried. I literally cried at the cinema.
Are you serious?
I swear, I cried. So I was like, wow, I didn't think this movie was going to make me cry because it started as a comedy, right? But obviously, these things happen in real life where you're trying to save a loved one and you go about asking people for help and not everybody. Okay, I think that brings me to the fact that Mama Carol.
Okay.
Someone made a comment that lady, that Jideda, has been there for her, helped her with her child's JAMB registration fee, helped her every time, comes to give her stuff. But I think the person was saying that she wasn't there when Jideda needed her, when she was sick. But what do you think? Is it that maybe they skipped that part, or I just feel like it's not everything.
I feel like this movie is all about the Judas. Yeah.
Okay.
So what they portrayed on that other aspect of her is like she's not just generous to her home. She's
to everybody around
her. She's that kind of person that she doesn't mind everyone to smile at her detriment.
True.
So she could go out of her way to lend a hand to Mama Carol and don't expect back.
Mama Michael.
So she's not giving them not coming back to her when she was ill. We're not surprised. At the point we almost forgot about their characters.
I did.
So it was just like
I did
on the Judas. Yeah. All those things were just it moved from a particular phase to another phase where we forgot about the first characters, the Mama Carol, the Michael, the one that fought with her, and stuff. And we got to the real deal, which is
her children, her story, her family, literally. But I mean, it was still, she helped her when the issue with Perry happened.
Yeah,
so
she did.
that's,
She did. Yeah,
she trying to stand up for her friend. And
that was
stuff.
all just still around that first phase of the movie.
Okay, so before we go deep into introducing what did you think about Testimony and Ejiro's love? See, to be very honest, at the cinema that day, I kept shouting, "Testimony for president! Testimony for president!" Because
like I was like, is that even real?
It is. I mean,
but when I mean, is it real? Like, do such kind of persons
exist?
Yeah.
The thing is, when someone wants you and the person wants to go all out, and you know,
she didn't just go all out. She left.
Wait, and you know that there was a time where Judea caught both of them trying to kiss.
Yeah,
and then she's like, "You don't know that men are this, and you're here begging me." It was crazy.
She just went all out. I don't know. At the point you think that they are siblings because the love.
Yeah, it was really...
just too much. That's why I asked, well, is that even real?
It is.
Can someone love someone that much?
It is, because I feel like the love she was even showing was even like a motherly love.
To Ejiro,
yes, yeah. She got him 100%.
100, more than he even got it himself.
And his siblings. Yes. And then I kept saying that, wait, Ejiro, you are the last. Your brothers, they don't have a girlfriend. You that is not contributing anything to the family. You have a girlfriend.
So he has the time. Let's just say he has.
He has the time because he's not having any.
Yeah, Emeka is busy trying to fend for the family. Emeka and Adamu. Then we have Pere trying to figure his own life.
Is he figuring his own life or he's stealing for
That's what I'm trying to say.
Nah.
Then Shina is the. I don't want to call him the black sheep.
So, to be very honest, he saved them from a lot of things.
Yeah, he's that guy. They made the house look like bad but good.
Yeah.
Normally, such persons in the house can never hurt.
Okay, but let's do a comparison. Pere and Shinene, who was bad? Like, because I know that Pere's stealing didn't really help the family, to be very honest. But with the way Shinene and everything, his guys helped them out. So for me, okay, let me not just.
Pere and Shinene.
Yes. Who's better?
Who's better?
Who's
Michael
better?
Jackson.
Who's better?
I'll go for. I'm confused. I'm confused because they just did the same thing. They have their individual lives, their separate lives.
I think two of them are like the strong head in the family.
Yes, exactly.
They're like the shoulder.
We have the cool heads, the first and second, and we have the strong heads.
They
have this their respective bad kind of life, which is not good. Stealing, obviously.
No, it's not.
No.
And a very reason. Is there something like that? A very reason. A very reason.
It's to that extent. But back in the house, they were different persons.
And they respected each other.
Exactly. You know, I remember the scene where he was smoking on the staircase.
And Mama,
just he just took off, just like that. Yeah. And he was accepting his fault. May the Lord deliver you. He said, Amen.
And I just keep remembering the scenes when himself and Perry were talking to their mother, and then he was like, "I'll work for me." And then Perry was like, I'm speaking English. You that stopped in jest too. No.
The movie is
it's really great. But I think the parts that gave me goosebumps were the very beginning when they were entering into the party, like the mall, when the elevator opened. And seeing how all of them entered, it was gave me goosebumps. Like, it was really amazing to see. So about his boss.
Oh,
did you feel like at the beginning should he have returned that money? Okay, no, not him. Would you have returned the money if you picked it?
Two sides.
Of course.
The greater side will not return the money.
Okay.
But there will be a part of me that would want to.
Okay.
And I think that was one plot.
But seeing how his boss is.
Yeah, that was one plot that got me really, really interested in the movie. Because I felt like him returning that movie was supposed to earn him a favor. No, not like he was expecting it. He was but naturally, like,
that's how we always feel like when you do something.
Yeah, exactly. And they gave us a twist like
it doesn't always work. Life doesn't always work out like the way you plan it to.
Okay, that means so like the boss had to tell him indirectly, you don't fuck up. So I think
that's what Colette was trying to tell him.
Yeah, like if like you had this opportunity
and you messed it up.
Let's just say he was not aware who the boss was or who the boss is.
But aside that, I just feel like it's a training that his grandma gave him.
Exactly.
You wouldn't take what doesn't belong to you.
Especially
you're being contented with what you have.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was really cool. And
it was also cool with not even letting the boss know he was the one, if not that for his colleague
that was telling him to
pushed him like, go. Oga might just actually, give you something,
But then the thing is, I really loved the entire cast, but I feel like why some people wanted to see this movie was because of the great cast. I mean, seeing Timmy, who else?
Toby, let's say, who else?
Toby, what's his name? Rex.
Okay, Rex.
Gregory.
Boma.
Fatia Balogun.
We're forgetting Boma.
But like, I just feel like that she had. I feel like she picked. She hand selected these people because these are people who like to see. And Uzi is always on rock this thing, and people love to see him since he's from that part. He's from the north. And then so I just feel like she knew what she was doing. Like this, give Auntie Funke her flowers.
To me, the cast wasn't that enticing. Like
it wasn't.
Yeah, not that the cast was good, cool.
Okay.
But I was not drawn to the movie because of the cast. It's that kind of movie.
I'll be honest. Yeah. I was.
No, to me, I
was, and then seeing the PR.
The cast was perfect. Doesn't mean it wasn't perfect, but to me, if I should see the trailer, rather, it's not the cast. Like, oh, I'm, excited to see Timini, to see Uzi and stuff. No.
Yeah.
It's just the name and what would they actually.
For.
Yeah, exactly. What's the story here? Because she's trying to tell us that Judah that we know is something else. So like the name, not the cast.
Oh, the plot twist! I didn't see that coming.
Just the name and not the cast. The cast is good, perfect.
Yeah.
I remember Timmy had to even come up to say, I think this is the first time he has not played a lover boy, last born kind of role. That's cool. That's very cool.
So to me, it felt like she gave everybody their own, like different in something that they are not used to doing normally. Because this how it felt. That's how I really felt.
That's where the story comes in. Like, what's this movie all about?
Okay.
Family who loves their mother, who can do anything for their mother, and a mother who can do anything for her children.
I mean, she sold her keke to be one of them.
You can imagine. So you could see, she knows that the third and the fourth. Yeah, the last three, exactly. She knows that they have flaws, but she was hell bent on still, there was a part she told one of them, she told like, you cannot bring this, she was telling them, Emeka and Adamu about Perry when he was stealing, like, because he steals, it doesn't mean that you should take it outside. Let it end here. Yeah. That's how family is being brought up, like a good family. How a mom should be, so for me, the cast, good, but no, I wasn't drawn to the cast. I was just drawn to
I just feel like everybody did justice to their role.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, see Baba Rex now. I love that he was able to gain so much just by sleeping. That's like somebody's just sleeping throughout and then and they kept to their own word, even though he didn't really do anything.
I like his zeal. Now he was committed to the attacks, and he had a vision.
What he really wanted.
Yeah, he wanted to leave Nigeria. He wanted to leave.
So
whatever it takes, like at the point where he could have negotiated for more cut, he knew that
we're not doing so much.
Yeah,
just also killed his role.
Yeah, he did. Exactly. He did.
Because he was telling Emeka that he wants to. Wait, what was the word? What was it like? You want to kill me? How will a grown man like you not rob Lolon? That was crazy.
I felt like he was trying to say his height, his stature.
Someone wanted to wear a bush or something. I didn't know that's what he meant.
Lolon, come on, Emeka, you can do better now.
Really, bro?
How much is it? All right, next time I'll send him 650. All right, I'll be easy up to 1,000 naira now for Nivea. Dry.
Yeah, it's more than that.
One Lolon.
Just like 1.7.
1.7.
Oh. Yeah. So it's more expensive. I mean, the guy doesn't want to spend so much.
I see. Now.
But
it's so expensive.
But for some, people kept saying that for someone that is into money laundering, he was stingy.
Yeah.
People, I feel like people like that,
are very. Yeah, that's a typical. No offense to the tribe, but that's a typical.
Say it.
That's a typical stingy man.
No, but I really enjoyed the movie. It was great. Comedy, real life issues treated, and everything. It was really good. It was really good.
But I still have my issues with the movie.
Okay, let's hear it.
I really do. The movie is a great movie.
Okay.
I gave it an 8.5.
You tried?
Because the idea
was credits to Mr. Oko.
Yeah, credit to Mr. Oko. Yeah, exactly.
The writer.
The idea of the movie was superb.
Okay.
But I feel like the execution, the whole movie, the scene by scene, if I could go scene by scene, there were some parts that they were lacking. I don't know.
Okay.
For instance, now, let's say how they went about getting to the mall and all those stuff. I didn't. Yeah, the other gang made more of a good entrance than them. Let's say maybe they are not professionals.
They are not professionals, so you give them that. They just wanted to go in and come out. They didn't plan on doing it.
Okay, 2 hours to me is too long.
And I think some people, when I saw the movie, they were saying that why didn't they just rob during the party?
Exactly. Like, okay, how did everything just, like, everybody just left? Remind me, what happened? Party was over and everybody just left the mall and just like that.
Yeah, and everywhere became scanty.
Yeah, just once. Like that, you know,
it didn't, okay, I think
the plot should have been much more intense. Because that's what we wanted to see, how they move in the midst of people being there, you know, just do something. And after the robbery scene, I felt like the other scene was just too much drama. Just give us that, because there has to be a plan whereby you take this kind of money, someone's money. You just don't go back to your house.
Nah.
You just don't go back to your house. You just have to. True. Your route supposed to be taking you out of town. Then let it be that.
Safely.
Yeah, let it be that.
They should have made it planned before they went.
Exactly. Okay. Because at the point they were like, they didn't even know where to keep the money. No. But I just feel like.
But they were still smart about it. They didn't keep it at home.
Just one person. One person was smart about it.
That's true.
For them to come up with a plan on Halloween costume and stuff, distraction and stuff like that. They should also be able to come up with, like, you just don't steal such money and go back to your house.
Knowing fully well that people might trace it back to you.
Definitely now.
That's true.
Definitely. And also I felt like they even on the CK Furnitures, a man of that caliber is supposed to have, you know, a very high level of
security.
Not just security, like boys to go after the perpetrators immediately, because he was the one calling them, you know, at the point he was like, I'll send backup. No. You're moving dollars. You're dealing in dollars. So the back and call.
Yeah, they should be there.
You know. So I just feel like,
I think for me, aside the critics, I just feel like I would give them the makeup. The makeup was amazing. The fight scene, it was amazing. The blood spill was amazing. The acid parts, that part got me.
To me, I felt like that was not needed.
It was needed. I think it stops them.
I know it stopped them, but it was. That's why I said too much drama. Yeah, too much drama. They added too much drama. I don't know how to say this, but
what I would say is, from us seeing Omogeto to this, it was an upscale. She did very well from the fight scenes on Omogeto to A Tribe Called Judah.
Yeah, there definitely was an upgrade.
It was an upgrade.
I enjoyed it. No, the fight scenes were good.
Realistic.
The point I remember, definitely was an upgrade. I enjoyed it. No, the fight scenes were good.
Realistic.
The point I remember one part where
gunshots.
They had to throw Emeka and he hit the flower vase. I was like, whoa, nice. That's really they did those ones well, but after them, there was too much drama. Just narrow it down to the escape and being chased after.
Them showing the money was that supposed to be a distraction?
That was supposed to be a distraction, but
it didn't come out.
It didn't turn out that way.
That.
It didn't turn out that way. I think from that robbery, there could have been more
action.
Yeah, not like action, like much more of the calculative aspect of things, you know.
Okay.
In as much as they were not expecting other persons to come, but it seems like
I think that's why they didn't plan so much, because obviously I'm not sure that Emeka knew that someone else in the company knew that they had an idea. So to be very honest, I was really shocked. Like, I was like, so another person was eyeing the money.
Yeah,
so was someone beside me that was saying that she suspects it's their manager that is doing that. Till
turned out to be
it turned out to her. So turned out to be her rather. So I didn't really think that there was someone like that.
There was something they did, making Colette much more, you know, the fighter. I like that.
True, because nobody would have seen that.
Exactly. Making her look like a fighter. That was good. But also, in as much as I have the critics on the movie itself, it's not too
on a pipe down. It's not so much.
But I also have an issue with. I think this is becoming like a norm now in the industry.
Okay.
We don't get to know about movies based on the movie. We get to know about movies now based on how far you can publicize the movie.
Okay.
To me, Funke is a very, very known person, known actress.
True.
The way we say it, her face show.
I should shine.
Exactly. But you could see that she was the one literally
promoting her movie.
Now I don't know how to say this where my viewers and try to understand my concept here. But what I'm trying to say is that there's a team for that. But it's not like we go to see this movie because Funke promoted this movie this much.
Not because it's someone that...
Wow, like, I can see a movie trailer and I buy into that trailer, even with that, regardless of who posted it, yes.
Okay.
I like this movie, I'm going to see this movie, I anticipate this movie. Brotherhood, for instance. Brotherhood was, it had this wave, not because of who owned the movie.
But because of the people that are in it and the action.
The action there. So
I think same thing with Dance of Lagos.
Yeah, exactly. It got people to, I'm going to see this. Some people were actually saying, I saw the trailer 4 months before the movie came out.
Okay.
The movie came out September, yes. The movie came out September, I think the 2nd or 3rd week. Okay. And I saw that trailer around April, if I'm not mistaken, yes. And I saw it at the cinema, I was like, whoa, if this movie is showing now, I will drop the ticket I bought and go in and see this movie. So Funke is a very nice. But now it's like people get to, it's how far, if you want to sell the movie now, it's how well do you promote your movie? How well do you promote your movie?
And how well do people know you?
Yes, exactly. So they are capitalizing on the fact that she's popular, she's known, and she took advantage of that good. To make she's there for the business, also on the aspect of
she knows what she's doing.
So. On the yes, and she did more of the publicity. Then we got to. It was when we watched the movie, we were like, so this has It was like nobody even talked about the trailer. It was just like Funke talking about the tribe of Judah, and the name. So that's my critique, and I really wish we could
do better
on that. Definitely, they will definitely there'll be a team, the PR team, to promote the movie. That's very important. But we should see more of the content of the movie in the trailer. The trailer is supposed to give us 2-3 minutes of what the movie is all about. That's the essence of trailer. Whet people's appetite.
Want more.
I just wish we could do more on the content.
Yeah.
Because some of the movies, you hear the hype, and when you go, it's got
I can count a lot.
You see,
Funke
is good, so this movie actually built.
But I just feel like she would learn her, because I mean, before she did this, She Must Be Obeyed, so she would obviously pick up her mistake from every production she does. So I'm thinking from the next production,
definitely.
She will know how to do better, and her PR stunts and everything.
Exactly.
She would know how to do better.
They shouldn't use the fact that it's Funke. They should use the fact that they are.
Great
maybe
cast,
she's trying to let us know that she can make.
Cast,
she's trying to let us know
everything.
that she can make good films. Maybe at this point, then there will be a point whereby we don't even need to come to see the movie because it's Funke. We know we are coming to see a movie because we know that Funke can deliver exactly, just like a Tyler Perry movie. We are not going because it's Tyler Perry. We are going to see the movie because we know that Tyler Perry can give us something good, something nice. So I think she's getting there. She's making a name for herself, fine, but more of the content than on the. How would I put it? On the creator, more of the creation than on the creator.
Alright, that's really fine. For those who haven't seen A Tribe Called Judah, you should. Like, it's amazing. My are you a visitor or you are
whatever you want to call me, I'll be.
He gave it 8.5, so you should know that it's very interesting, even with the parts he didn't like. But the movie is really good. So guys, try and see A Tribe Called Judah. I would still give them the same thing, but I think I'll give them a 9.
You give them a 9?
Yes.
Okay.
I give 1% to myself.
I give 1.5 to the others.
Yeah, but it's amazing, and yeah, you should see it. And also, you can see her other movies. She Must Be Obeyed. If you have not seen Fight on Booker Street, you can see them. And then just compare and contrast all her productions from 2020 to this very point. You would not regret it. So, but I want to ask a question before we round up.
Okay.
Did you see any of the other movies that came out at the same time in December?
No, I didn't.
Daddy, Malaika, Ahame Funa. You didn't see any?
You're putting me on the spot right now.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I saw Daddy and it was okay.
So just a try of you there.
So, guys, before we go, let me offer my habit.
Are you serious?
Yes. You must drink before we leave.
I hope I get an invite on the next one.
Oh, definitely.
I'll actually invite myself if we can get this kind of
producer. Are you hearing?
I'll definitely invite myself. I'm coming on the next one.
That's perfectly fine.
I'll come all by myself.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I love you always.
Peace.
Life of NA. Thank you.
You're welcome.